Welcome to England.
Yeah, Lane.
Acclimate, bitch.
I have acclimated.
Bang, 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 bang.
You got angry about the queuing system in Greece? I think
George, it's outrageous.
you might be the cunt here.
No.
Do you think I'm doing this for you?
Welcome to Bit Much Babe, the podcast from two girls who've traditionally been seen as a bit much, talking about things that we think are a bit much. And just before we did this, we discovered that Ben has a little date next week. And
So, give us the details.
that was really patronising, little date. I just meant like...
Oh my God, it's so exciting.
It's so exciting.
She's called Jenny.
Oh, you're naming her.
Naming her. Okay, wow. Yeah.
All right, that's called Samantha.
Okay.
She's Irish.
Great.
Fit.
She's moving over here. And I'm matched on Tinder. I don't know how big her radius must be.
Oh, yeah, I was
'cause
going to
she's
say, gosh.
in Belfast now. So unless she's like got Tinder Gold and she's got like she might have put her location as Liverpool.
I mean, she's planning ahead if she is. That is
Good
a
girl.
really
We
clever.
like-
I really like this.
Business bitch.
Business bitch.
She's a little bit scary.
Why is she a little bit scary?
She keeps telling me off.
Right, so, no, I have to tell you this. I
love her already.
I have to tell
What
you
is
this.
she telling you off for?
But I have to say, and this, I don't want to offend anyone listening to, I say this with the most love in the world. As anyone who came to my show a couple of weeks ago will know, I'm surrounded by some of the best Irish people in the world. Irish women, that is a thing.
They tell you off.
They tell you off.
What she told you off for? What have you done?
They really do, like, have a go at their fellas.
I didn't message first.
Right.
I said I was going to call her back and then forgot.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Well, that's all completely relevant.
Was
that's
like,
all completely correct.
Fucking
She cockney.
I was like,
You fucking what, mate?
Do you know what it is? I actually am in awe of it. What it is they just, there's no... They say it as soon as they're bothered by it, which I think is kind of amazing. You're never going to get that passag English bubbling resentment that is so annoying. You know, when they're pissy for a week and you don't know why. I really rate it, but I do notice from my Irish guy friends, their women really keep them in check. Like, really, like there's a lot of finger wagging.
Yeah.
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 I think
she
that's
seems
their
nice
thing.
though. She just seemed dead nice.
She'll be great. And Belfast, they're so fun. I love a Northern Irish girl.
When's she moving over?
Moves over on Saturday.
Oh, she's moving for uni.
She's moving for you.
She's moving for you.
Me. And the date's on Tuesday.
Oh, yay.
And you didn't meet her in Danny Max or Rudy's. I'm incredibly proud of you.
This is a big step.
It's a big step.
Wait, are you taking her to Rudy's?
Don't take her to Rudy's or Danny Max.
I'm not going to take her to Danny Max or Rudy's.
Okay.
We're going both.
No, don't say where, because then people might go.
No.
Oh, wait, it's going to come after.
Sorry. Where are you taking her?
We're going bowling.
Fuck it, take her to Rudy's. Take her to Rudy's. Oh, God.
She said she doesn't want to drink.
Do you know there are other options than pub or bowling?
Which bowling alley are you taking her?
Pins.
Okay,
That's okay. That's okay. That's quite cool.
Right,
Either that
what
or,
you
like,
need to say
Hollywood
then,
Bowl, I
if
don't
people ask, you're taking her to Pins. Just say you're
don't
taking her to Pins.
Say Pins, not
Don't
bowling.
say you're taking a bowling, you're taking her to Pins.
Yeah. Bowling
Okay.
feels like a kid's birthday party, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Like you're going to make her choose whether she wants chicken nuggets or a burger.
Can you still wear your own shoes in Pins?
I think so, yeah. As long as they're not like heels.
I'd be bummed. I love bowling shoes.
That is mental. Who loves bowling shoes?
Absolutely love bowling shoes.
Why do you like bowling
I
shoes?
don't know, it's just there's a whole pomp around them, isn't there?
What?
I just love them. Something about getting your bowling shoes,
Yeah.
slipping around, slipping around.
Well, she did say
That's
that she loves
psychotic.
Italian food, and in my head I did go Rudy's.
Don't take her to Rudy's.
In my head, that's the first thing I thought.
Oh.
I was like,
So-
yeah, Rudy's.
Okay, so bowling and then food at Pins.
No, might go somewhere else. I was thinking the Quarter.
Why don't you
Right.
go to Duke Street Market? It's just opposite.
Could do that. That's a good shout.
Don't walk all the way up to the Quarter. Just stay in the same area.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Something
that
cool,
makes a lot
somewhere
more
she might not
sense.
have been. Do the whole... When I first moved to Liverpool, I went on a couple of dates, and it's quite cool. It's a way of people showing you the city as well.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
And Duke Street's nice because there's so many options.
And then if it's going really well, Berry and Rye.
Yeah, Berry Rye's a nice little date gaff. I've been Berry Rye on a date, yeah.
That could be a good shout.
Nice little date gaff.
There's a new... It's come out on Instagram. I think my algorithms know that I'm an absolute legend. There's a new like bar called Moonshine in Liverpool where everyone is Wild West and it's like a speakeasy underground. Sick.
Where's that?
Don't know, babe.
It's by from the videos. I think it's by
It's not far from Teddy's, no?
yeah. I think it's by. I think it might be on I think it might be on Duke Street.
We've just
actually.
given Moonshine a shout out. So if you want to gift us an evening at Moonshine,
That'd be great.
a Wild
actually.
West speakeasy, or not gift us, but just let Ben go and take a date there and really impress her. That
Yeah.
would be incredible.
But, oh my God, Ben from Bit Much Babe.
Oh my God.
Does she listen
Ben-
to the podcast?
She stalks me Instagram, so I think, yeah.
Well, you're a fucking idiot, Ben.
Yeah, you're right.
You talked about her on the pod.
Yeah, but it's not for another 2. This won't go out for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right. You'll have got
actually.
rid of her by then.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
have
Yeah,
nearly
yeah, you'll have fucked
diary
it.
done.
You'll have fucked it by
You told her
then.
you loved her by then.
She knows that story.
She knows.
You
Yeah,
told
cool.
her. Good.
No, I think there must be something out there because every time I hang up the phone, she's like, "Love you, bye."
I like that.
I really
She's
like
fun.
her.
Bring
She
her.
seems great. Do you want us to come with you?
Don't want you to come with me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hang on. What day are you going? Tuesday?
Tuesday night though.
Oh, so it's after the pod.
Yeah. it's
Oh,
Tuesday
that's good.
night.
So we can see you beforehand. Oh, that actually works really well.
And then
actually.
drop
So we
you
can-
off and me in the car
yeah.
with binoculars like this.
Your mums are going to come with you and check that you're all right.
Yeah, and I'm off Wednesday.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay,
Off
player,
Wednesday.
chill out.
Okay.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it
We're
like
trying to
that.
go for breakfast, honey.
Yeah.
Take her back to your
Are
studio.
you taking her for brunch?
Show her your welcome mat.
What time is Rudy's
Lovely.
open?
Oh,
Well, I'm really
God.
excited for you. Genuinely, I
excited for
think
you.
that this sounds great, and she sounds great,
Yeah.
and you're great.
What's the worst that can happen?
Death.
I mean,
Other than that,
thing is, you can't say that before dates because you just don't know.
I don't think. No, nothing will majorly happen. Oh, I do have something that could happen, but I'm not going to say on here.
Go on. Why?
No, because I don't want to. 'Cause
Chlamydia.
no,
no.
you might run into someone. That's the worst that could happen.
It will go perfectly. This is really exciting, and you've planned a really lovely evening, and I'm really chuffed for you.
You should
This
wear
is
that
just
top.
So great. It's a really nice t-shirt. I've always said that. I
You should
really
wear
like
this
it. You're
t-shirt.
looking great, Ben.
Yeah, wear the t-shirt.
You really blossomed into the man we all believed you could be.
That's it,
and
I'm
just
a
really
new
proud-
man.
It's because you moved.
Because I moved. I'm not drinking as much.
Yeah.
I got a doormat.
So that you're not a doormat.
Yeah, so you're not one.
We love that.
I've got a matching dining set.
Have you?
Gosh.
Aw,
Did you go
that's
Asda?
nice.
No, I went to Sainsbury's.
Great.
I didn't see one in Sainsbury's. Then I went to Tesco and they had like these like grey stoneware thingy
Oh,
ones.
good
Cute.
boy. Nice.
Oh my god,
Classy.
I'm flying.
Yeah, I can see it. I can
Flying.
see it.
I'm
I
flying.
mean, you're already tall. We've grown a foot. I'm
Yeah.
really.
I
Yeah.
did leave the oven on.
Oh yeah, you told
No,
me this.
yeah.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
bad.
It was always going to be one
But
thing.
it's okay because it's not a gas oven, so you couldn't have died.
No.
But also, so how many times have you left the hair straighteners on?
Never.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, me neither.
Yeah.
Just one of those things. There's always something.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I'll be fine.
Really proud of you.
I'll be fine.
That's really great. God, date.
Yeah.
When was the last good date you went on? Like a good date that you came away, and regardless of what you felt about the fella, you were like, that was objectively a good date. Yeah.
I don't really date.
I never did. I think my last date was my last great, like really good date was the Marine.
Oh yeah.
That was he was great. He dated really well. We didn't
Yeah.
fancy each other particularly. I just don't think we had that. Do you know what I mean? We got on so well. We had great dates, great times. They were really thoughtful, really well planned, really well executed. But yeah, and I remember leaving every single one being like, great date, good boy. It was really good.
Marines know what to do.
Have I told you this story on the podcast? I'm sure I have told this story. Have I not on this one? That we went on date 2, we went to Point Blank, the shooting range.
You've told me. I don't know.
Okay. We went to Point Blank, the shooting range in Liverpool, the electronic one. So it's not shooting, it's electronic. And he's a Marine. He's a Marine, that's what he does. And in an absolute shock to no one, I was unbelievable. Like, dead eye. And it wasn't like chaotic, like bang, 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 and I just happened to hit all the targets. I was like an assassin. It was like bang, 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 bang. And to the point they kind of turned around and I was like, is this incredibly sexy or deeply alarming? It was so ace. That was a really fun date. Yeah. What a genius. Take a redhead to a shooting range. Correct.
Do you know
Top
who's also a
points.
Marine?
Go on.
Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
Oh, can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oorah. That's what they say. Oorah.
What?
Semper Fi. Oorah.
All Marines
I know.
say
I don't know if
"Oorah."
it's the American Marines. I don't really know, but it's like they say Semper Fi.
What does that
And
mean?
then, I don't know.
Semper is always, Phi would be,
Should I Google it?
is it brave or together? Phi.
I think it's like stick together. Like
Fine,
you
but Semper's always,
never leave a marine, because you never leave a marine behind.
I think you have to
Semper Fi, and then
sometimes.
hoorah.
Always loyal.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Never leave a marine behind. Yep.
Five,
Leroy
fidelity, yes, that's
Jethro
good.
Gibbs.
No, that's-
What a man. The first date that I ever went on, obviously I was a lot older because I was I was with someone for like 5.5 years, and the first date I ever went on was stunning. Really good. Yeah,
I love that.
We met on Hinge. And we went to, this was like back in 2019, and we went to Mowgli. And I didn't understand any of the menu, obviously, because it's,
I still haven't been.
it's just madness. It's really nice.
What is it?
Like Indian street food.
Oh, great.
I think. So he was like, I'll order what I think that you'll like, but I won't be like pushy or anything.
Patronising and oppressive. Great.
Like, great. And then when she came over, she wanted, what would you like to drink? He went, rosé and lemonade, because he knew that I drank rosé and lemonade. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was all just very...
Why did he know that?
Because we'd already spoke about the fact.
Oh,
that
right, fine,
drink
okay.
rosé and
That's
lemonade.
cute.
And then we went to Bury and Rye.
Where's that then?
Bury and Rye is on Bury Street, and it's like a little secret gaff, and you have to knock on, and then they make them.
Like, there's no like sign for it. It's
Yeah.
just a door. You knock on the door, and it's like a little like speakeasy, nice cocktail bar.
God, this is great. See, this is, I don't know, for the people here, because we've been doing analytics recently of people who people are listening to and where they're all from. So arguably useless for people not in Liverpool, but, it's a reason to come to Liverpool.
Yeah. There's some cool bars.
There's some fucking great bars in Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's a great night out. It's I was trying to explain this to my London lot. I was like, it is the most terrifying night out in the way of you never know when it's going to strike. My biggest nights out here have been a Sunday, a Tuesday, and a Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, you can go out every night until 4 a.m.
Were
5
not
a.m.
planned. Wild. I mean,
They're the best nights. Always the best nights when they're not planned. I hate planned nights out.
I know. Well, I don't do them anymore, which is why the nights out here are terrifying, because I'm suddenly on a night out and it's 3 a.m. I'm having genuinely the time of my actual dang life.
Yeah.
And I have work in the morning.
It's great.
Frightening, but amazing.
I love it here.
You guys
I
live,
really,
man.
really love it here. Yeah, dating is terrifying to me.
Is it really now?
Yeah, I just find it really uncomfortable because I don't really know how to do like small talk and like
That's a comic thing, and that's something.
and also that's
Yeah.
the thing, because I'm like, what if they look at my Instagram and then they kind of see what I do, and it's a bit. I think it's a bit. I don't think it's an ick, but it's a bit like.
I never. Do
It's
you know?
a
I never
lot.
said it. I never said on Hinge. I'd always say I was a nanny. Always say I was a nanny.
But then they find out.
Well, this has happened one time. One guy did. I still don't know how he did. I don't know how he found out.
Googled you.
But my last name isn't on there, so it was a really weird one. But he messaged me and goes, "I've just seen a clip of you online, and I don't think we're compatible." Yeah. He said, I've seen a clip of you, I don't think we're compatible. I then went back on his Hinge profile because I'm a petty little bitch. And I was like, I've just seen a photo of you playing rugby. I don't think we're compatible either.
Yes, queen. No, that concerns me.
But that's the truth. But do you know what? Part of me was like, good. Otherwise, I would have had to sit through a date where you presumably think you're God's gift to funny. And that's the worst date. So actually, I think kind of like we were talking to Tony a bit, which was, Tony was saying about getting his mojo back and getting a bit of attention. You go, actually, in a kind of lovely way. Someone who comes for you now and like wants to go out with you and take you out knows the deal, rather than you having to sit there and apologise for it, which I hope you never do, ever. But also you having to circumnavigate their ego, their feelings, dumbing yourself, because we innately do. All the female comedians I talk to, we kind of innately sort of hunch a little bit and be like, oh no, I'm not that scary. No, fuck it, I am. I'm formidable and I'm fucking terrifying, and you should be wildly excited to be on this date. Actually, keep up. So I hope you treat it like that.
Sure. I might just lie. I might just Hannah Montana it.
I say you're a nanny, that's what I did.
I might just Hannah Montana it and just pretend to be someone completely different. She's the best of both worlds.
Who would you be?
Who would it be? I'd be Claire.
You can't. You're not a Claire.
What am I?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. You're really great.
You could be an Izzy.
Izzy. So I'm Izzy and I'm a
Couldn't she?
teacher.
Good.
I'm a teacher.
Yeah, you've got,
I teach, but I teach like year 6.
I was going to say, you've got that energy. You're not sitting on the floor like making days to
No,
change.
no, I'm year 6. I'm getting my
Changing
kids through
some fucking
stats
lives.
and
Yeah.
stuff and like getting them ready
Stats.
for the stats
Yeah.
and things.
a good start.
Like getting them into and getting them
We'll
ready for
definitely
secondary
go
school.
over the cover story before this day.
And then I'm getting them into secondary school.
Oh,
and
and changing all their lives, by the way.
Yeah, I'm changing all of their lives.
Yeah, you get letters from them and they're like, you
Yeah.
changed my life.
And then I just make up stories about kids that I've got.
Not a terrifying sentence at all. No. Great.
No. Yeah, and then like that'd be me. I'm a teacher, and you know I'm dead normal, and my dad never left, and
Yeah.
got like a really strong family unit.
Really happy
and
Christmases.
Really happy Christmases.
Yeah.
We've got a villa in Mallorca that we
Yeah.
timeshare with another family.
Golden Labrador.
Yeah, Golden Labrador. I was in a relationship for 7 years, but I've been single for 2, so that's enough time that it's not weird. But like enough time that it's not a rebound. So yeah,
That's
You've-
terrifying.
Yeah.
How fast you did that was amazing.
I'm really quick at lying. I'd be phenomenal, would I lie to you?
Do you think if you were a teacher,
Yeah.
like a year 6 teacher, do you reckon you'd be one of them ones that like cried at the end of like, you know, when all the kids were leaving?
100 billion%.
Yeah.
But then there'd be some kids that I would despise
And
Right.
and be like,
Thank
I genuinely hope I see on the news that you're in prison one day. Because I would despise them.
Yeah.
But I dropped Molly off at nursery today.
Oh, how?
On-
Yeah, because she's on a
Thursday
I
night.
Hate K run, isn't she?
She's on a high hate K
So
run.
how was she today?
So my little niece, Molly, is she's in a phase where she hates me. She just really doesn't like me. I got in the car on Saturday, and she literally snarled me. I was just like so unhappy to see me, to the point where she just closed her eyes so she just wouldn't look at me. Like she's in a real I hate K
Absolute
phase.
Love
And then
this.
today I walked in the house, and I walked in, and Molly and Chelsea was like, "Who is it?" And she went, "It's Kay."
What?
I was like, "Ugh." But I won't pussyfoot to her. Like I won't pander to
Yeah.
her. Like I don't like I'm like, no. I'm not fucking. I was
Yeah.
here before you, bitch. Okay, no. So then she softened a little bit because I had to get her out of a high chair and get her ready for nursery, and then we walked to nursery, and then I got her out the pram, and she started crying when she was going. She's going, "I want mama, not Kay. I want mama, not Kay." And then just went into nursery screaming, crying. She hates me at the minute. She
How
really
old is
dislikes
she?
me. She's 2. She's nearly 3. She's 3 in
she's just
January.
going through it.
Oh no,
Go.
she does
Yeah.
this every so often. She'll be in about a week. She'll be back to being my absolute best friend. But just at the minute, she's not a fan.
Fine.
I think it's because maybe it's because I keep seeing her and then going for a while, and then seeing her and then going for a while.
Consistency.
So now that I'm back and I'm consistent again, I'm hoping that she'll fall back in love with me.
Well, also, we want that from a girl. We're going to raise our girls to value
Oh
consistency.
God, yeah.
Aren't we?
And she's been. Oh my God, that kid. That's a sassy little kid. That she knows what she wants and she knows how to get it.
When was she
It's my
born?
bitch. January the 12th.
Capricorn.
All right.
On January 13th.
Oh, there
Oh, you are. I mean, I wouldn't know because I didn't come to your birthday last year.
get on! Oh, we're back!
But I'm never letting it go.
No.
Never letting it
No.
go. You're going to get married and I'm going to say that to everyone at the wedding.
To Jenny.
To Jenny, yeah. Does Jenny know that you didn't invite me to your birthday? But you should tell her.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Just
tell her.
let her know.
Just let her know.
I am the kind of guy who.
Just invite me.
Listen, you should know about me. Two truths and a lie.
Two truths and a lie. I'd be brilliant on Would I Lie to You. I'm so fast at lying.
God, that's good though.
I'm so manipulative when I want to be. It's quite concerning. Like, genuinely, I really am.
I don't think I am, because I think the honesty thing, like, it sort of burns out my eyes. Up against a wall, I absolutely am. Like
Yeah.
when it's really important, then I can. But it's more feelings. I can't keep my feelings to myself. So
Yeah.
so I just
Oh, I can.
it's all across my face.
I'm also I used to love lying to men on nights out.
Just about like what you do and who you are.
who I am, what I do. I've been an accountant. I've been.
But you know things about all these jobs, because my problem is I don't know
You
anything
can say
about
enough
jobs.
to get by.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
All my friends have jobs that have like 3 words in them, and I don't understand a single one
Oh
of them.
my
like
God, I
like
can get through
brand management consultant or like clinical supervisor realist or so. I don't.
Brand manager consultant's one. I haven't got a fuck clue what the second one
Okay,
is.
I don't even listen after the second word. But
I'm a brand manager consultant. Oh no, I've been busy. I've been writing a report for one of the external companies because they're not seeing the growth that they want. So we have to prove to them that the growth is elongated, and actually, the growth is so like what we're doing now. It's like deferred gratification. So we have to make sure that what we're doing now produces the result in the long time. But they want it a bit faster now. They want kind of a gratification straight away and to see a result. But we need to make sure that the results that we do produce in the long run are actually more sustainable and will keep growing rather than grow fast and then drop again.
Do you worry that you're a psychopath?
Yeah.
I do. Did you know this about her?
That's terrifying.
Ben, you let me sign up to start a podcast with a fucking psychopath.
You could get away with murder
I know.
doing that.
And I have.
Oh my God. Okay, this is why we're perfect. I could do the murder for absolute, and then you, because the problem I had with the last time I got into trouble was I can't lie. So I could do the thing, and then you could deal with the thing.
Yeah. Oh, I've got away with so many train fines by saying I'm when my sister was younger than 16, and I just used to give her date of birth, and then I knew because of her date of birth I could just work out what like year I had to say. I've got away with loads of train fines over that.
And you could just lie.
Yeah.
Ben.
Be scared of me. I know I don't
Well,
come
yeah,
across it,
now.
but be scared of me. And
God,
to all the people that have wronged me, see what I mean? I'm just waiting. Waiting.
It's so good. Head of business is serious.
Give me any job and I'll do it. Not right now though,
Christ.
because we need to
Yeah, we do.
break, I think. Yeah.
Do we do? What time is it? Are we're break time?
We are 21 minutes in.
Oh my God, I'm so excited because speaking of psychopaths, I can't wait to bring on our guest. Okay, see you in a sec.
Bye.
Hey.
Hi, it's Kay and Hattie from Bit Much Babe podcast. If you are enjoying this podcast, please make sure that you like and subscribe our channel on YouTube. You can also like and follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Leave a little 5-star review, leave a little comment, but be nice about it. And please just keep engaged with us as it means a lot. And it doesn't cost you anything. It's really, really cheap. And just do it.
It doesn't cost you anything.
It doesn't cost you anything.
It's not cheap. It's free.
Share it to all your friends. Share it to people you like. Share it to people you don't like. We don't really care. Just share it. Okay?
Follow us on Instagram.
And
You just really want more followers on Instagram. And if you work for Tatty Lashes, message us.
that's not how I want to approach them.
Can't believe you come on a female podcast and you're already shitting on women, George.
Do you not? Well, just you wait.
And on that, it's our guest, George Zach.
This is not me shitting on women. This is just me questioning your choices. I'll be shitting on you later.
This is good. This is why George is always great in a green room. It, like, you were saying, oh, you don't do small talk. No one has ever not done small talk like George.
I can do big talk as well, but I'm just curious.
You only
Like,
do big talk.
I like big talk.
I know. So go
But
on.
this is you called it the fruit and pineapple, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know pineapple is the fruit for swingers?
Well, we found this out
Last
recently.
week. 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
And
Ishan explained it because it's upside downsies or a right way upsies.
I don't know why. I just know that's it. Ishan told you?
yeah.
That Muslim man has come leaps and bounds into the Western world.
He really, yeah. Second generation really popped off.
Yeah.
Have you done it? Are you into swinging, George?
I mean, I've got, yeah, I've done it. I've done it.
Hello.
Who's going to watch it? I don't know.
I actually love that George is coming and be like, I'm going to share because who the fuck watches this?
Let's hope not many people.
Fuck it. Yeah. Just a little old thing. She's our
No,
mums.
it's just a little thing.
Yeah.
Just this old thing.
Is that what you called the guy you were swinging with?
I don't think I could do swinging.
Could you not?
No.
Why?
Sensory overload.
Sensory overload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
So
like...
you think like you just go straight in with everything happening around you?
Yeah, I think I just need to I can only really focus on one person at a time.
Yeah.
So
But you could focus on one person and then alternate them over the night.
Yeah, swinging isn't an orgy. Swinging is just like you swap out your partners.
No, because if I've already focused on one person...
Oh, I see. It's transferring.
I don't think I can
focus.
then focus on someone else.
Would you be okay with them focusing on you?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
So even you saying that sentence made me go, hee, like I just can't do it. Like,
Okay.
no, I'm very vanilla, I think.
Vanilla is a good flavor. People say vanilla.
I love vanilla.
It's
Thank
a very good
you.
flavor. You know
Thank
what? I
you
used
very
to
much.
like. I think vanilla is underappreciated as a child, but the older you get, the more you go.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like vanilla is boring because people have like boring vanilla.
Yeah.
But then you have Madagascar vanilla.
Yeah.
And you like
Madagascar vanilla.
you like put it in some water and you like infuse it and then it's delicious. Like people who say vanilla is boring.
Haven't had good vanilla.
No.
That's such a great.
I like that.
That's what we should live our lives by. People who say vanilla's boring just haven't had good vanilla.
Yeah.
That's
Good
great.
vanilla is amazing.
Hey, do you
I'm
know
going to
how-
go forward with that.
Yeah.
I'm Madagascar vanilla.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
stripping it.
very much.
Yeah, but you could be boring.
I
You could be boring. You could be, but you could be just like amazing vanilla.
I identify as Madagascar vanilla.
Madagascar vanilla.
Yeah, thank you
that's-
very much.
That's nice.
The next time anyone has a go, you
Sticks
think a pillow
or
princess.
extract?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
What?
Sticks or the extract, like sticks poking
What's
out
You,
of
you,
it.
don't, you, don't know, you don't really know what Madagascar vanilla is, do you?
No, I've had it.
Yeah, but it comes either in a... Can you explain, please?
No, because it's on the cart door. It's not on the cart door package. There's the. I just know there's the sticks coming out of it. And
You've
that
never
makes it
bought
fancy.
vanilla, Madagascar vanilla sticks?
No.
Do you
George-
cook or
no,
bake?
I don't cook or bake.
Do you bake?
Absolutely not. You're so misogynistic. I cannot believe the first question. The first question you have asked us on the pod is, do we cook or bake?
I cook and bake.
That's really sexy.
I
Of course
don't
you
do
Yeah, you're,
either.
yeah,
I
you're
cook and bake,
European.
and I put... you get this Madagascar vanilla, the sticks, and you open them, and you like put them in boiling water with some sugar, and really infuses it, and then you can make cakes with it.
Well, now we know.
Oh, there we go.
Are you bakestress?
Am I bollocks?
No.
I put things in the air fryer,
Yep,
and then I take them out the air fryer, and then I eat them.
that is excellent.
Thank you very much. I
It's a
really
very-
needed that
It's a
today.
very basic premise of cooking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put the things you like together, apply heat.
Yes.
Make it perfect.
Yeah.
I know.
God, I
Well,
feel
yeah.
so much
we've
better
nailed
about
it.
myself.
Thank you. I made kale Greek salad last night.
Oh yes, she
Did
did.
you?
I did.
What was in it?
Tomatoes, cucumbers, and feta. But, and I did ask if I also put avocado in it. You're not supposed to, but I did because I asked.
it's
her.
nice.
But it was
Avocado's
nice.
nice.
It was delicious.
It was lovely.
It's a nice touch.
Really lovely. Yeah, because I've just come back from a week in Greece, eating
have.
only Greek salad.
Did you not have anything else?
Yeah. Loads of good stuff. You guys are good at it. It's a healthy diet, the Greek diet. Like, it's fucking healthy.
It can be.
Yeah, it
can
should
be.
be.
But the Greeks
Yes.
are not very healthy eaters.
Why is that?
We just, in the Mediterranean diet used to be like all these pulses and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
now it's just like a lot of souvlaki every 3 days.
I love Slovakia.
It's so good.
It's great.
It's so good.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's amazing how like the Greek diet is very vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
Greek
amazing
people-
for
Greek
vegetarians as
people
well. Yeah.
Hate vegans.
Yeah.
So
Well,
if you,
who doesn't,
If you say
really?
if you go to a restaurant, you go, I'll have this, and that.
Mm-hmm.
People go, wow, excellent choices. How come? You're like, I'm a vegan, and they're like, get fucked, you piece of shit. Have some meat. What are you, gay?
And this brings me on to actually my bit much. And I messaged George about this when I got home. I was like, we do actually need to talk about your countrymen.
The Greeks.
Right.
Let's talk about
George,
the
I
Greeks.
love you so much, and you know how much I love you.
But there's a
I
but coming,
haven't
yeah?
been in a country surrounded by only you before, is the thing. So here's my question for you. Would you say Greek men are extremely arrogant?
Yes. Yeah, but that is like it was. This is not all right. Please tell me first your experience.
Right. So
I'm not gonna
here's my
analyze
beef. There is no. What I realised very, very quickly literally 17 minutes after getting off the plane, I called a man a cunt and told him to fuck himself. They do what they want to do,
Yeah.
and there is no. They're not. But even when I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was getting on. He didn't care. Like, he was like, I don't care. Like, I want to do this. I want to bump in front of you in the queue. I just want to
Oh
do
my
that
God!
quicker.
Wait, you got angry about the queuing system in Greece? I
George,
think
it's outrageous.
you might be the cunt here.
No.
What did he do?
You were a Brit of roads looking at going, guys,
There's a queue!
respect the queue.
There's a queue.
There's
and
no
he
queue.
just went in,
There's
and
no-
the guy like looked over my head and was like, "Oh, cool. What do you want?" I was like, Are you joking?"
There's
But
no
he
queue.
just, do you know what I loved about it? He didn't care. He wasn't like giving it back. He was just like, I don't care. I want to go first, and that was kind of my experience throughout the whole trip.
What were you queuing for?
Just a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And then we had this lovely guy. So I was filming out there, and on the third day with this lovely guy, another George, lovely George, who was
It's a very
driving us
popular name,
around.
George. 12% of Greek men are called George.
Really?
It's like the Greek Muhammad.
But why
Wow.
Well, who's your George?
Oh, we are named after
George Michael.
our grandparents.
Oh.
George Michael.
No.
Is it
in
George?
Greece, you get named after your grandparents.
Oh, okay.
So we
but-
just got started, and then you guys just had to
Yeah,
stick.
but in my case, my dad's brother was involved in a severe car crash with 4 more of his cousins, and they all died. And then I was named after my dad's dead brother. Make fun of that.
So you called him on a cunt?
Yeah. George, you just know how to bring it. And that's what I've always loved about you.
Anyway,
see? They do what the fuck they want.
Tell me
They
what
do what
Greeks-
the fuck they want. And then the other George, we were sat at lunch, this great big lunch with all this amazing Greek food, and everyone had like ordered. And I understand you share at lunch. I love it. I love a share at lunch. But George was
I
sat
don't
there.
think you do.
George, I love a share at lunch. But we'd all ordered kind of what we, the things we wanted to have, and that was great. Anyway, I ordered taramasalata because I love it. And then it went down. He immediately started spooning onto his plate, and he was like, "This is fava." And I was like, "I don't think it, but that's fine." He was like, "It's fava." I was like, "Okay, but that's all right. Never mind." And then he just kept spooning onto my plate. And I was like, "Oh, can I just hang on a minute, George, because I'm actually going to do my fish first with some salad, and then I'll have some of that." And he literally heard me say that and just kept like spooning it onto my plate. And I eventually had to be like, "George, leave me alone. I will eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it." And he looked at me like he couldn't, but he's like, "What
You
are
were rude.
talking?" I wasn't rude. I
You
was like,
were rude.
"Can I just finish?"
This man is literally feeding you.
But I want to be fair. I want to eat in the order that I decided to eat. And if someone says, "Could you just give me a second to finish what's on my plate before I have the rest of it?" He didn't care. He was just like,
How old was George?
in his 50s, maybe?
50s? There's nothing you can tell him.
No.
No. No, like he's not even like hitting on you or anything. It's like,
No.
this is how we do things in Greece.
He literally,
And-
kept telling me how to eat. He'd
Yeah,
stop me and be like,
yeah.
"Sorry, that's not how we eat fish in Greece."
Yeah.
He would stop me from eating and be like,
Yeah.
"That's not how you do it."
Yeah.
So you guys just do what you like then?
Yeah, it's nice.
God, yeah.
What's taramasalata?
That is the one that's like slightly pink in this country. It's fish roe. I don't think you'd like it very much.
It's like
No.
it's like the a poor man's caviar.
It's delicious.
Oh, okay.
It's delicious.
How like how you said fish roe now, and then you had caviar, and you're like,
Well, I know
delicious.
what that is.
Yeah.
So that's
okay.
how I can do that because I knew what that is. Not that I've ever had it, obviously.
Yeah. But it's like a poor man's caviar. It's like it's like proper caviar comes from like a sturgeon fish, which is very expensive. But you get caviar from any fish eggs, really. So taramasalata is like cheap version.
Roe.
It's very nice.
Very wonderful.
I won't ever have that.
You might actually.
You will have
I'm gonna
it.
bring it. I'm gonna bring you
George
some.
is going to put it on your plate.
George is gonna
and
put
you
it
will
on your
eat
plate,
it.
yeah,
Really
kick you
aggressively
off.
and
Shut the
make
fuck
me
up.
eat it.
And it was so amazing because exactly that he didn't mind. He was just like, "No, that's Hattie. This is how you're going to do it." It was so. Then I had a realization. Do you think? Then I was like, maybe they're not arrogant. Maybe they're not arrogant. They just don't care. You just don't sort of care. There's no like. Bit like island time. There's no worries. It's like, no, this is what I want
Yeah.
to do. I'm not stressed about it. I'm not
Yeah.
stressed about your reaction. I'm not trying to pander to you. I don't want to please people. I'm just doing whatever I like.
He was trying to please you.
No,
he was
because
trying
I
to
said
put-
to him, "Please, George."
He was trying to explain to you that look, if you want to experience things properly, this is how you should do it.
Yeah.
He was trying to like show you a good time, and you were sitting there with your British uppity behavior, going, "I will eat the way," like respect the queue,
Yeah, maybe you should embrace the cultures.
respect the queue, and shut the fuck up. Like I don't want to eat the way you're showing me. But listen,
Cool.
listen. There is. It's funny because today you asked me to talk about the bit much,
Yeah.
and it really ties in with what you're telling
Okay,
me.
great. What's your bit much?
Which it is the idea of like I've had it with mental health disorders.
Your bit much is mental health disorders.
No, it's about these like this segues perfectly.
Yeah.
because
I've had it.
everybody in England they're going, "Oh, I'm anxious. Oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I'm that." And Greek people are like, "Just fucking grow the fuck up."
That is exactly my experience
Yeah.
of Greece.
Yeah, this is
was
it.
being like, what the fuck's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
just it feels-
let me do my
Yeah,
shit.
chill the fuck out. Like I am, you know,
Yeah.
and Greek people. When I first came here, I had to deal with British people. Like I had the real adjustment issues.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even with my friends. It
Yeah.
was in the comedy scene.
Oh yeah.
So I made friends fine.
Yeah.
But as soon as I entered the comedy world, then I would go in the green room, and then I would really grind people up the wrong way.
Yeah.
I would irritate people because I just didn't care, and I would make jokes. Like I hate it when the comedian goes on, they smash it, and they come off stage and they go, "Oh yeah, they tolerated me." Just fucking say you were funny, you cunt. Like, why do you have to say you tolerated me? Why are you being so stupid with like? I know you're not humble. You're just being humble for the sake of humility.
Performative
That's
humble.
Britain, but
Yeah,
that is English people.
Just say you were funny. Like we will accept it. And I would go in the green room and I would have had a mediocre gig, and I knew it was mediocre. I would come back and go, I think I might be the best comedian in the universe. You know? but I would say this clearly joking.
Yeah.
Clearly joking because I thought it was funnier to joke about the grand,
Yeah.
you know, as opposed to joke about the small.
Yeah.
And then in Britain, I was like, for many years coming up, people were like, George is arrogant. It was like, I say British people will go on stage and go, I was eating a 6-inch sub the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's 6 inches? That's 3 times my dick. And British people go, that's funny. His dick is small. Whereas Greek people will be like, how do I get my foot long? I fold my dick in half.
Yes, George, so I'm right.
Yeah, but I think there's more humility in the way we do it.
Yeah, I think you're
you know
probably
why?
right. I do
you know
think you're
why?
probably
Because
right.
when
yeah.
someone says my dick is 2 inches big, what they're saying is that isn't a joke. In reality, it's bigger. But when someone says, if you fold my dick in half, you get a foot long, what they're saying, that is a joke.
Yeah.
In reality, it's
Yeah.
like 40 feet long.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
So
know what you mean.
I think, like I can see why you would assume Greek people are arrogant, but we just joke about the big.
But also, when I did realize it
And we
towards the
also
end of
don't
the
care.
week. It's very much what you said. Is I think we're so maybe like Britain. We still English people have this thing of this is the way things are done. These are the rules.
we're institutionalized.
These are the rules. These are the way you do things. These are the way they're done.
You had the most expressive eyes.
Thank you.
Oh my God, are you gonna fuck her on this pod?
I have
What
very
about-
expressive
Save
eyes.
it for the Patreon.
But
That's
you
the
do.
best compliment I've heard for a while. Thank you very much.
So yeah, you are.
You think you are right? I think you are right. It was me then. I take it
yeah,
all back.
maybe
It
it's
was
just
just me.
like accept other people's cultures for once instead of always believing that you're right.
You're so right, Ken.
And-
I'm so
also-
right. I'm so liberal.
And also, I just think that it is, it is your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just being shown a good time by someone who knows how to like. I was like, try this way.
How to eat fish.
And it's funny
He was
because
just trying
Italians
to
are
make
crazy
you
with food.
eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people just enjoy the madness about Italians. They have this like Latin kind of vibe, and they get away with it. I was in Italy, and people were like hilariously obsessive. And people were like, that's what Italians. And the Greeks do it, they go, fuck, arrogant pricks.
But I have a theory about why you are. I was thinking about this. I was
Go on.
like, think about the
3
Greeks.
days you've been in Greece?
Yeah,
You have
I've
a
just
theory?
said for four
Yeah.
days I've got a theory on the whole of the Greeks. You guys started everything. Like, you guys are the beginning of everything. I mean,
the Egyptians were like doing very well.
but in terms of like the remnants of the society that you still have there. I mean, the Acropolis is still there.
Yeah.
You know, like Epidavros is around the corner. Like, you were the
You
beginning.
know
of-
Epidavros?
Thank you.
You've been very...
I know.
I haven't
George,
got a clue
She's-
what's going on, by the way. I've
like
got no
a-
clue.
George,
what-
I'm
what-
very.
Yeah.
You know,
What
you
you
don't
want
How
know
did
anything
you
about
get
me.
friends with this fucking...
I don't
post-idiot?
know. It's happened.
Who knows Epidavros? Who the fuck knows Epidavros?
Yeah, we're very different.
Yeah.
We've had very different life experiences, to be fair.
But
But
we're the same.
Yeah.
Deep down.
Yeah.
Deep down, we're the
Because
same.
you're both white.
Because thank you, George.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we are
this
both
just
technically the
became
oppressor.
a white supremacy podcast. So thank you for that. But my point being, like, the civilization that we now know, we now live in, kind of you guys are at the epicenter of
Yeah.
where. So almost other capital cities are there trying to like show off and be shiny and be like, oh, we're fucking this. Oh, look at London. We've got all these fancy little things that you can do. And New York are like screaming at you with all their skyscrapers. And the Greeks are like, fuck it. You don't have to put on a show. You don't have to impress people. You don't have to please people. You're like, we started it. Fuck off.
Oh my God, you have no idea how much you tapped into the Greek psyche.
Do you think I did?
You absolutely did. This is complete. Right, you know, before I told you, like Greeks, joke and not that arrogant. When it comes to that, you have not heard of a more arrogant nation. On
I
the
believe
planet.
it.
The Greek people will say, when we were creating democracy, they were jumping from branch to branch, these fucking monkeys. and they are referring to all of you. All of you across the world, you were jumping from branch to branch like a monkey whilst I was creating democracy. And you're like, but it wasn't you, was it? It wasn't.
It was George. Yeah.
It was George.
It was a George. We know it was a George. Yeah.
You know,
Statistically.
they really think that.
Yeah.
This is how Greeks are hilariously, like, Greeks think that there's a world conspiracy to keep Greece down.
I don't disagree.
Wait, so Greece are the Everton of the world?
No. They think that.
Greece are the Everton of the world.
The Everton of the world.
Yeah.
You know what? I had completely forgotten that Everton is in Liverpool. Someone supported it every now and then.
Yeah, it's sad. Ben's going the match after this.
Yeah.
Just for an awful time. Oh my
I
God,
can't
so
wait.
like,
Yeah.
so the Premier League is the world and Greece is Everton.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad for you guys.
Yeah.
This is why you guys get on so well.
Yeah.
But the Greeks think that. Greeks think that everything that's ever happened in Greek in world history, it's a conspiracy to keep Greece down. They'll think that they will connect everything to this. You know, they hate the Greeks. Like it's easy. Like no one gives a fuck. Like South Korea doesn't give a fuck about Greece. I don't even know what Greece is.
You don't know that?
Yeah, well, Greeks think that, you know.
Yeah.
They're like, we are the most. This is a thing Greeks actually believe in. I'll tell you this. You're going to enjoy this.
Okay, great.
Greeks actually believe, and it goes around social media very often, like a viral post. But I heard this before Facebook even existed. They think that in the late 1800s, the United Nations or whatever it was like at the time, they had a meeting to decide what is going to be the universal language that people can, talk in. And in the vote, English was first, but only one vote behind was Greek. Now, this is bullshit. Like the fact that both of you were looking at me, thinking people sat down and they voted. Who voted for Greece? Like, who voted for Greece? Like, how the fuck was Greece one vote behind? Back then, Greece was a small sub-state of the Ottoman Empire. And you think the French voted Greece or England?
The French were like, I would love to pick up Greek. I would love to get Greek down.
But Greek people believe that. They were like, one vote. And
One vote in it.
They're all be speaking Greek now.
It's so good.
They never have made the connection between the British Empire conquering so much of the world that English just became the default language.
They thought it was a
They
vote.
just thought, like, at least they followed the democratic process.
I mean,
which we invented.
hysterical. Good old England, just taking everyone into account. Yeah.
They just went. They had a vote, and we invented the voting system. So in many ways, well done, England.
Also, the Germans being like,
fair
I
and
know.
square,
Yeah.
fair and square.
I
so
love that.
good.
I think I'd like to be Greek. Because
Oh,
that sounds
it's
very
a
much like me.
It's a great time.
World's against me, bringing me down.
We were filming, and this woman
Yeah.
filming,
I know.
literally filming.
We are worse than the Jews. The Jews really, the Jews are like. No, the Jews are like genuinely have been like oppressed for
Yeah, yeah.
generations.
Yeah.
For like centuries, they've been persecuted.
God, that was the next sentence.
I know, I didn't know what was going on. I got
They've
really
been
scared.
persecuted for generations
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
generations and generations. And Greeks are like, yeah, but the Greek struggle is worse.
The Greeks are like, yeah, but you didn't lose the vote by 1 point. That's so
I
good.
love that.
That is so good.
It was a dodgy beginning to that stage.
Yeah, that really.
My
I went,
arsehole
oh,
yeah, no. But that's the thing. I knew this. I was like, George is coming on. I was like, this could go anywhere. This could go absolutely anywhere.
I love living life on the edge.
I know. It is fucking great. It is great. Greece. Every time I've been, it is brilliant.
I
But
haven't
this time
seen
I
a
was-
lot of it. I've only done Laros, which I think is in Rhodes.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. I honestly don't even know what that is. Like, it's in Rhodes.
I think so. I got offer. I landed at
You got
Rhodes
off.
Airport.
You got off.
I got off at Rhodes
You got off at
Airport.
Rhodes, yeah. As soon as you landed.
Yeah.
Lovely Greek man. I got Rhodes Airport was where I went to,
Yeah.
and then my I don't know what she is. She's a kind of a cousin. Moved out to Greece and married a Greek waiter
Yes.
called Nicholson. So the stereotypes really did fit.
Nick the Greek.
Nick the Greek, yeah, Nicholson.
that's so
Nicholson.
great.
And they run a hotel together. And so we go over and stay with them sometimes.
Does she learn the
That's
language?
nice. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, no, she must do, yeah, because she does speak to his
People.
family in Greece.
There you go. Where are you
So-
from in Greek? In the Greek.
Kalamata.
Kalamata.
Do you know the olives?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course, you know the
Explain.
olives. You don't know the olives. I know. I figured it out. I figured it out. Don't worry about it.
Cool, thank you.
You know, Peter Ross and the olives. Yeah, you're.
Sometimes
you're
West
very
London
travelled.
really does what it says on the tin.
Olives are disgususting.
Yeah,
I don't like-
thought
She
you
wouldn't
might-
let me put them in
I
salad.
thought you might think that.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not. I believe that.
I like chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
just on comparison.
Hey. Chicken nuggets were like vanilla. Maybe you've just never had a good chicken nugget.
No, I enjoy chicken nuggets.
Good, you should.
What's your favorite place to get chicken nuggets from?
Oh, what a great question, George.
Thank you.
My favourite place to get chicken
You're
nuggets
just in this.
from. No, I like-
Should we sweep for a moment?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not asking the big stuff.
I prefer to get my own from like Iceland and cook them myself. Well, I say cook them. I put them in the air fryer.
Yeah, of course.
So I think takeaway chicken nuggets aren't the same. I like breadcrumb chicken nuggets rather than chicken dippers. Rather than battered ones. You know, like McDonald's of battered chicken
Yeah.
nuggets. I prefer breadcrumb.
Yeah, I'm with you. I had the McDonald's chicken nuggets recently. That wasn't impressed.
I'm not a fan of McDonald's
But
chicken nuggets,
Wingstop
George.
chicken nuggets.
What's Wingstop? Is that a place?
You never had Wingstop?
No.
No, it's very good.
Where's that?
It's one of Manchester.
It's the one in Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's none in Liverpool.
Next time.
Yeah, but
No.
breaded chicken nuggets are good.
They're
But then
good,
have a
aren't
chicken
they?
select.
Well, I could have a chicken select, but I don't want a chicken select. I want a chicken nugget.
Right.
It's the same thing, though, isn't it?
No.
It's a
How dare,
goujon.
how dare you?
It's a goujon. You don't get our culture.
Yeah, how
and that's
dare
what's
you.
sick about you.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome, welcome to England.
Yeah, lane.
Acclimate, bitch.
I have acclimated.
Clip that.
I think you find I have acclimated. But
You've acclimated extremely
Anyway.
well. George just scored an English girl.
Have you?
Not just any English girl. One of the absolute best English girls I've maybe ever met.
well,
Whereabouts
she-
in
she's from
England?
Essex, so not the good one.
Essex.
She's
She's from
the
Essex.
fucking best.
She's very good.
I love that.
George is another one, a bit like we had Thomas on a little while ago, Thomas Green, and I said the same. I was like, there's female comedians who I love how they talk about their girlfriends. I love how much they adore their girlfriends. And then you meet their girlfriends, they're like, yeah, I get it. They're absolute
yeah.
I
belters.
like me and Thomas.
Yeah, Charlotte's so brilliant.
Yeah, she's great.
Got
From
herself in English.
Essex. Now, how did you meet her?
I was in Manchester for a show.
Mm-hmm.
And because I didn't live here, I was homeless for 18 months.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, but happy homeless.
Oh, happy homeless.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
not the sad
like-
homeless.
Yeah.
Not holding up signs homeless.
No,
like
more
happy
like,
homeless.
more like I'm staying in a hotel tonight, homeless.
Skipping homeless.
Yeah. So, and then I was in Manchester for a show, and then I was on Bumble, on the Matchta, and then we went to NQ64, which is like cocktails and arcades, for a date, and it was a great date. It's very funny because I, as a guy, I was like, I have to be very careful because we're going to an arcade game. I don't want to destroy her in every game.
Obviously.
And then she kicked my ass in every single game.
Do you
I
think that's
like
what the Marine did?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, maybe you weren't that good, actually.
I just told the story about how I went to a shooting range with the Marine and I was amazing.
An electronic shooting range.
Right.
Do you think that's what guys do?
I like the fact that this man wouldn't trust you with the real gun. Not in the first dates. He saw the instability. He's like, let's go to the shooting range, but one with the laser
TV
targets.
screen, yeah.
Either that or he has PTSD.
Yeah, thanks. I like them broken.
So do you let girls win on
Do you
dates?
let her win?
No, she kicked my ass in every game.
But did you plan to let her win?
I would let her win, and then I realized I can't win for shit. It's not like I have to keep up.
It's so mad that you say that because someone's going on a date soon
I'm
and they're
going.
going bowling. So do you think he should let her win?
I'm shit at bowling anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
do you have the sides up?
I
shit?
think bowling
Fail.
is.
It's just legit.
I think bowling is all right. I never really enjoyed the bowling date because it's over. It's 10 shots each, and then you don't know how to portion the conversation versus the bowling part.
Right.
That's fair. Have you thought about this? How are you going to portion the
Because
conversation?
bowling, if you go right, fucking let's whack them in because I really like it, then it's done in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you spread it out over 40 minutes, how often do you go? oh my God, oh, you have 3 brothers and sisters. That's amazing. Oh, one second. How do you?
Oh my God, I can't believe your grand died last Christmas. What's that? Sorry. Strike! God, so it's asthma. That's really good.
That's so true.
Yeah, God, George, you think of everything.
It's like that moment with George Bush when he's announcing the war. It's like your granddad ghosted you. Wow, now watch this.
That's brilliant.
That is a really good point. I never thought of that.
Oh no, I might have to change the date.
You might have to play 2 rounds of bowling to or bowling isn't the date. Bowling is like the foreplay, isn't it? Because then you have to
find out, aren't we?
I mean, what do you know about foreplay? You've been from what I hear, it's been a very tough year for you.
Thank you so much, George. I'm so glad we share.
But bowling is like, the first 20 minutes, and then you have to move on to where are you going? Lane 7 or something.
Pins in town. So it's just like a bar bowling. Like,
does it have anything else to play?
I don't think so. There's that Roxy's as well, isn't there?
Roxy Ballroom, yeah. That has like beer pong and table tennis and all that jazz.
Yeah.
That might be nice.
Yeah, I think you might have to do a bit of a pub crawl, if it's going well.
Yeah.
But the good thing about bowling is if the date is shit, you're like, oh well, game over.
Yeah. That's
yeah. Do you want
game. Good game.
Do you want the certificate, or can I keep the?
When are you going to date tonight? Is it?
No, it's next week. Next Tuesday.
Next week.
Next Tuesday.
Do you still do dates?
Fresh socks.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Great call.
Because you
have to change into
matching
bowling
socks.
shoes.
I swear to God, matching socks.
Matching socks. Matching fresh socks, because you have to change the bowling shoes.
Yeah. I never thought about that. Yeah.
God, George, well done.
I'm a good dater.
You are. Do you still do an hour, Charlotte? Like, do you still take Charlotte on dates, or?
Yeah, we do dates. But we have slacked off on this on that front.
Oh, yeah.
Because for my birthday she got me. Our first date was NQ64, so for my birthday she got me like a 50 NQ64 tokens to go back and play again. But we haven't gone back. But we have I've been away a lot.
Yeah.
So basically our time together is more like, let's go to Greece for 10 days, or come to Australia for 2 months, or let's go to Croatia for a weekend.
It's not the worst dates I've ever heard.
They're really good. It's better than bowling.
Yeah, yeah. But you have to go on a low stakes date, the first date.
Yeah. Just build it up.
I don't know. Start with Greece, babe. Go for it. It's quite you, actually.
That is exactly what you do, actually.
Look, it's a big risk. I once met a girl at the very end of the Edinburgh Fringe, a Northern Irish girl, and we hooked up and everything, and I stayed 2 more days in Edinburgh because she had the place. She was like, stick around. It was a very, very nice time. And then she was like, I want to see you again. I'm like, me too. Second date, Tenerife. And let me tell you something. We went there together, came back not together.
Fair enough, yeah.
It's a disaster sometimes.
Yeah.
Bowling, long
You
stage.
got to, though. I love those. I love those. I love those stories.
What would you say if you were on a date with someone,
She says,
went really well, and then he went, I'm going to wherever. Would you? Do you
My
want to come?
second date with the South African was a road trip to Nashville from Chicago.
Nice.
From Chicago.
From
Right,
where?
Chicago.
again, this is
From
another
where?
point.
Yeah.
How are we as close as we are, and you still say shit like this?
No, I know, but I sometimes forget that I have mental stories from when I was in that
Where were
phase
you
of my
dating a
life.
South African?
Chicago.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
And then you went to Nashville together?
We road trip to Nashville. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you
Nice.
dated a South African. Actually.
Yeah.
You had done this.
Nice.
So
Sorry,
you went to Nashville together?
Yeah.
But it was a success?
Yeah.
Right, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
I mean, we're not together now.
No, you're not with anyone. It's painful. We've very well established that.
Whenever I'm on a show with George, and unfortunately this week we're on a lot of shows together, I just get drilled about the sad state of my love life with
You
George.
get drilled because you're not getting drilled.
I get drilled because I'm not getting drilled. One time I came back and that was the night when we had the New Year's Eve, and I was really dressed up for the occasion.
She looked banging.
Yeah.
She looked banging.
He was so cross with me. He was like, "Why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you fucking someone? Why the fuck have you?"
She was like, seeing this guy. She was like, I'm going to go back to Liverpool and hang out with this guy. I'm like, he hasn't come to see you at the show? She goes, no. And I'm like, does he know how good you look? She goes, yeah, I met him like earlier, and then he went out with his friends. And I'm like, you need to fuck someone else tonight.
Yeah.
This cannot go to waste.
He was very cross.
What New Year was this?
This year.
Okay, on to.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay.
You know the guy?
Yes.
Yeah. And I think I made a good point.
Yes, I think you did, yeah.
You need someone else to like
do.
get to see the goods. You look
100%.
great.
I was so lame that night. I should have just taken
Yeah.
drugs and had a good time
You
with
were.
you guys. No, I know. I was shit. I let the team down then. That was rubbish. But it's good. You need that sometimes. Sometimes you need a good boy in the green room just being like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And that's why I love you, George.
Yeah, you look good.
Thanks, babe.
Like,
I don't get that. My male comedian friends want me to like suffer because it's entertaining for them. Like they really just enjoy my pain because they think it's funny.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
Shout out Jamie Hutchinson.
I want my friends to succeed, but knowing my friends, they won't, so I get the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
This.
that's nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't want her to fail.
Yeah.
But what's
it's
she gonna
funny
do?
when she
But it
what's
is
she
a
gonna
great spectator sport.
I want you to succeed, but when she does fail, like I love it.
And that's fucking teamwork. Speaking of, did you have a bit much this week?
Oh, my bit much is heels.
Yeah.
So I went out on Friday. Well, I was doing a gig in Hot Water. I was hosting the Green Room live show. And I went in heeled boots, George, right?
How high?
Not that high. Block heels, probably about that big.
And how high are the boots? Thigh high or knee high? Or
Oh, I didn't know what you meant. Like ankle?
ankle?
Yeah?
All right.
Okay. So, because I was wearing tights and like, actually it wasn't it a really cute outfit? I know, I didn't think you would. I don't even know why I asked.
Unreal.
It was preppy, like it was
Yeah,
preppy
I saw it. You
vibes.
had
It was
colour.
preppy
I liked
vibes,
it.
but it just looked better with a heeled boot. Do you know what I mean? It just that needed the flair. But I walked from mine to Hot Water,
Which is
like a 7-minute walk.
all right. Okay.
So I thought, oh, I'll be fine. By the time I got there,
And
my
the heels
feet were
weren't
on
made for walking?
fire. No, the boots were not made for walking.
down shoes.
Genuinely. And I was so annoyed because these boots are not that old. Not that old. They're really, like, I was like, no, these should last me. I used to be able to, like, fucking run in heels. I used to be like, I could do anything in a pair of heels. Like, I was that girl.
Yeah.
And then my feet were on fire. I had to stuff Blue Roll into my shoes so I could just walk round in them.
I guess
And
all
then
your friends laugh at you.
yeah, and then literally I'd flatten it, obviously, because I'd be stood on it. So then I just had to keep putting more Blue Roll in my shoes. When I got home at that night at like 4 a.m, I took my shoes off and just a load of toilet paper.
You were
Blue
out
Roll
until
came
4?
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
a warrior.
Respect.
She is a champ.
Yeah,
She's a fucking
nothing
champ.
will stop me
So you
from the
did-
sesh.
So you did the show and then you went out?
Yeah.
But in the heels the whole time.
Yeah.
And she really still can't really walk.
And I still can't really
Yeah.
walk. My feet are killing me. So my bit much is, well, my feet and my heels that now
Yeah.
apparently
Do you think that's because
mix
you
well.
haven't worn heels for a while?
I think, yeah, maybe I haven't wore heels for a while.
Or do you
and
think
that's
it's
my
these
problem.
heels?
I think the boots are just falling apart. But yeah, it's just really demoralising when you look quite nice and you feel quite nice and then you have to go in the toilet and stick toilet paper down your shoes. That's quite a demoralising thing.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to flirt with people when you have toilet paper in your shoes.
It's definitely not moralizing.
What?
It's definitely not moralizing.
It didn't make me feel good, George.
No.
Not gonna lie to you.
No.
Better in your shoes than down your bra, though.
Well, what the fuck am I gonna put toilet paper down my
That's what
bra
I'm saying.
for?
Just say you're one of those girls who doesn't have to. So that's
Jesus
nice.
Christ.
Did you are you going to wear the same shoes again?
Yeah, probably.
You know, that is that you know the first time fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't.
Is it
There's
the
a lot
first-
of shame on me for a lot of
Is-
things,
is
George.
it the first
I don't-
time you wore the shoes?
No,
But was
it's the first time that they've really hurt me.
All right.
Yeah, but
How much-
I
how
like
much-
going back to
how
things
much
that
did it
hurt
cost?
me.
Like
Like £20.
£20.
Yeah, they were on sale though. They should have been like 60.
So you could like get other shoes. £20.
Oh, I could.
It isn't a big investment.
No, no, it's not a big investment.
Principle.
But it's the principle of the fact that I bought them. They're not that old, and I should still be able to walk in them. And they're really nice, and they make my legs look great. Like they make my legs look really good.
Question.
Tell me what you think about me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I agree. Like I love when, gals in a heel and we all feel a little. Do you notice a difference? Like when you, as a fella, as a straight gentleman, when a girl is in a heel versus when a girl is not in a heel, are you zoned in as much as another, or are you?
Here's my. I'm going to.
Not that we dress for men. I'm just interested.
This is. Have you seen me do this on stage?
No.
This is the thing I've been trying to make work on stage, which is very interesting to me because yes, I do. All I notice is, I will. If it's a sexy like boots are sexy.
That's why you asked about the thigh high thing.
This is undeniable. They're sexy. So boots are sexy. If I see someone in thigh high boots and a miniskirt, I know this girl is not playing tonight. You know what I mean? I know there's a mission involved. There's a quest. There's something going on.
Quest. It's so good.
There's a hero's journey is about to unfold.
We found our Odysseus of the night.
So, but it's interesting because Charlotte and I had a conversation. She was ready to go out, and we're going to the restaurant, and she was taking a bit longer, but not because she's a woman or anything. We're just running late, right? As a couple, and then I was like, babe, this is you don't worry about whatever you wear. This is the second, third outfit you're trying on. Doesn't matter. Like I want to fuck you anyway. And then she said,
"That's nice."
I'm going to put this in my wedding vows.
Yes.
Yeah. And she said, "Do you think I'm doing this for you?" And I was like, "Is this a trick question?" And then she goes, "Women don't wear the clothes they wear for men to fuck them later." And I know mansplaining is a terrible thing, but I think you guys are wrong. And I want to analyze this with you because this is something, I did disclaim it. Like I'm thinking of putting this on stage.
Great.
Because I want to discuss this with you. Do you wear the clothes you wear to get laid tonight?
This is why I asked Kay about heels, because I think heels we do.
No.
Do you not?
No, heels just make my legs look longer.
But
Which leads to what?
Like, not sex often.
I think
Are
I
you
dress.
doing this because you'd like it to do the sex? Because it doesn't make you.
I think it. I mean, I think I know if I feel nice and look nice, I present a better version of myself,
And then
which then could lead to
you can
meeting
fuck.
someone
Yes.
and getting
Yeah.
sexual intercourse off them.
I like that's where you draw the line.
Yeah, but I don't know whether I honestly have never thought about it that much. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are occasions if I know a certain person's going to be there or whatever, or like I know there's a chance I'm going to run into someone, I will make a bit of extra effort. I'll get the girls out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking do it that way. And on them occasions, maybe I am dressing for them.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I reckon when you see I don't think I'd turn up for a girls' night, for a girls' dinner in thigh-high boots and a miniskirt. I think you might be right about that. I'm not sure. In the same way that would you get the girls out for a dinner with Emily and Chelsea?
Yeah, I got them out on Saturday.
You did?
Yeah.
But when you
Good
get
for
them
you,
out,
man.
it's a statement.
Yeah,
Right?
and
It's-
the
it's-
statement
it's-
is I've got
it-
great tits.
Yeah, it is. To me, it's, and I believe you.
You
should.
should. You really should. Yeah.
But to me, it blows my mind when women are like, I'm wearing these clothes and men are staring at my tits, and I'm like, well, they're out. They're out. Like,
It's not, I mean,
this
it's
is
not wrong.
I am not walking around with like my under man boob showing. This is what you're doing. You're doing this like no one is that hot. No one is like the temperature is not that high. That you're like this is the only way to cool down.
Yeah,
Put the tits out. Like and I really believe that. And Charlotte was like, no, we don't. Women don't do that. She went, if men disappear tomorrow, and she was too happy at the idea.
I'm sure.
Obviously, we
of course
all
she
will
was,
be.
yeah.
She was like, if men disappear tomorrow, women will still look good for each other. And I'm
She's right, man.
and I'm
Yeah,
like,
she
yeah.
is.
I'm like, yeah, but if this is where she lost me, because if women disappear tomorrow, the depths of depravity I will descend upon. You have no idea. This is me hoping my girlfriend fucks me later. Do you have any idea?
Yes.
The things, the life I will live if my girlfriend, if no women are around.
In terms of
There will be the toothpaste industry will collapse. I really think that. Do you agree with me, Ben?
I think that's true. Yeah.
Oh.
There's no.
I completely
Yeah, I
agree
do.
with it. I remember because I used to nanny whenever she took the kids away, like to her parents for the weekend, or whatever. So obviously I wasn't at work. We'd come back the next week, and the dad had the house to himself for 4 days,
Yeah.
and you were literally like.
The man was 3 days away from pushing the nuclear button.
She had just put ready pizzas in the fridge and been like, good luck. And you just walk back in to be like, anyone in here? It was unreal.
Yeah.
She's so right. She is so right.
Yeah, she is.
So, but I believe that you do this to feel good within yourself. But I also think you do this because you want.
Both things can be true. So it's exactly what you said, which is you in dressing nice, in putting a heel on, and getting the girls out, whatever it takes, you feel good, which then means if a shag's on the cards, it's more likely to be on the cards because you're feeling it.
But you feel good because society has told you that this is one way when you can present as hot.
Yeah, you're right, George.
My head hurts now. Because I don't know what I'm dressing for anymore.
Fuck the patriarchy.
But you're destined for the patriarchy. You're destined for the patrarchy. You're destined for the... Look,
and a man is telling us that.
You have to accept that, you're dressing... If you're in the game, if you're like, if not like taking some time off sex, if you're in the game, then you're dressing for either your partner or when you're single for some action tonight. If you're in the game. Only, my granddad was done. So he was wearing, before he died, he was wearing that he didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like children don't give a fuck, but the rest of us are doing the hardest.
You're right.
Yeah,
we're doing God's work out here.
Yeah, no, I mean, you are. I often look like a fucking animal, thinking this will be enough. But still.
No, you've come and dressed like Danny Zuko today, and we really appreciate that.
We appreciate it.
We really appreciate that, and we also really hope you get laid tonight.
Yeah.
We really, George.
And thank you. I've been in London for a week, so I'm excited.
I know, yeah. Lucky Charlotte.
Yeah.
This is great.
I'm lying. She came with me to London for the weekend.
No, I was going to say you can't be
really
trusted
fun.
for a whole week.
It was
Yeah,
really
to
fun.
just brush your teeth.
She came to London for the weekend. We stayed in a really nice hotel, actually.
God, you're good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
And
you
a
next.
cook.
And you can. God, just making life easier for all of us.
Do you know
out
what
here.
it is? I have this. I realized recently that men have fundamentally fucked up so much that I'm doing the bare minimum and I'm the greatest catch in the universe.
It's the truest thing any guest has ever said on this podcast. George Zach.
Do you know how easy it would be to please us now after the shit we've been through? Do you know how easy it would be for a man to just make us feel like the luckiest girl in the world because of the shit that we have trudged through for years and years and years and years of just bullshit and inconsistency? It's the easiest thing in the world.
All I do is, this is it, respect your boundaries, take her on a holiday, eat her out and make a sandwich once a week. And she's like, I'm going to marry this guy. Thank you.
And on that, we're going to have an orgy in the studio. George Zach, thank you for coming. And we'll all see you next week.
Can I plug something?
Oh my God, fuck, sorry. Yes. George, go to that camera.
I am organizing a little tour in the coming 2 months around Britain. And it is, I'm doing one in Liverpool at the end of October. It is the show I did in Edinburgh last year called Wonderland, but I've changed it to the title because Wonderland wasn't selling. So I changed it to The Right Swipe That Changed My Life. Hang on. It is about my ex.
Right, yeah, good.
It's about my ex. And it's a show in which I dated this girl who was a doctor, mother of two, But when she was little, her mom had abandoned her. She had reabandonment issues. And then when we were together, she got pregnant and had an abortion. And then 2 years later, I found out that everything I've told you was a lie.
I'm going to see that show. Fucking
not
hell.
a doctor, never pregnant, fake abortion. Her mom never abandoned her. And I found out because she tried to stab me. So that's the show. I've made a show
Go
about
and see it. Go and see that.
George's actor's Baby Reindeer. I can't fucking wait.
Well, I did it last year. No, Baby Reindeer has gone very big.
Sure.
But Richard Gere did it in 2017, so he was ahead of me. But to be fair, I hadn't been violated in 2017. My life was pretty good.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
See.
things
It was just
happen.
about evolving.
So it's that, and my Instagram handle is Greek Comedian. You can find me there.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen George, he is fucking spectacular,
Yes.
and not just because he's in the room. We've actually got
Thank you.
someone coming to the Big Fizz tomorrow just to see you. So my
Really?
ego didn't take a hit for that at all. Yeah, big time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you afterwards. But George Zach's here. Go see his tour. Go see his show. Go see him wherever he is because he's the fucking best. And yeah, love you heaps, man. Thanks for
Thank you.
coming.
Thanks for having me.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.